Well, here we are towards the end of the year. I just sent in my last report for work, and I'm gonna sit on this front porch and enjoy myself a MEERAPFEL ERNEST. All right, isn't that a cool little box that came in? And this is the MEERAPFEL ERNEST 5.5 by 46 Corona Gorda. So this is dainty little box. It's just a wee guy. It's not very big. So let's get this thing lit. Relative humidity is 59 at the foot, 61 at the cap. Again, just the beautiful bands that you see on these gorgeous cigars by MEERAPFEL. Of course, I have had the MEERAPFEL Mirror Pyramid, and I thought it was good. It wasn't as good as I'd hoped, and it's to say it was good, but for all the build-up, I thought it was gonna just knock my socks off. But it was a great Camaroon. What's my baby doing? Of course, MEERAPFEL is known for their Camaroon. They kind of have all the pull on the Camaroon, but you know, getting a nice, like a citrusy sweetness, and then just kind of like a low-level, light, earthy note. Nothing crazy, but great construction. Again, these bands with that incredible lattice, they're all a little different. But beautiful cigar. Great draw. I did a straight cut. I've really been doing a lot of straight cuts, so. But burning nice, ash is good. We'll get back. Yeah, I would say with this ERNEST, and it's very enjoyable. I think I'm enjoying it more than the MEERAPFEL Mirror Pyramid, for sure. It's just offering this really nice citrus note. I'd say it's you know, not a lemon, but like grapefruity. Yeah, and it's probably the most upfront note on my palate, and then just a very low-level, common, like earthy, very mild, leathery feel to it. But it tastes like a Camaroon for sure. If you're a big lover of the Hemingway series, you know, there's some similarities there. The only other Camaroon I have in my humidor right now, outside of my Hemingways, is I think I have a New World Camaroon. I've yet to try that. It's the green band, I believe. If any of you have tried the AJ Fernandez New World Camaroon, let me know. I'm curious how that is. But this is really nice. Just a nice, calming cigar on the front stoop with the sun pounding down. It's pretty nice out here today. Dog sitting with me. Ash is a little uneven, but it's holding pretty well. Of course, I'm a dimwit and I don't have an ashtray out here, so got to get a little creative when I ash this thing. But very nice. Let me know if what MEERAPFELs you've all tried, if you have, you know. They're good cigars. I don't know if they're worth all the hubbub, but very pleasing to the palate. Definitely on the palate, that citrus note is heavy. On the retrohale, getting more of that earthy leather note. I'm not getting any citrus on the retro, really. It's just all on my palate, on my lips. I don't know if any of you got a chance to see Steve Saka on Cigars Unbanded this week, but that man, I could listen to him talk for hours. You know, he explains the cigar business without it sounding like he's explaining the cigar business. It's like he's explaining the economics of how to use tobacco to please the customer, save some money when he can, but make some money when he can. He always amazes me. Just a delight. If you haven't seen it, check that out. Cigars and Bean, and Steve Sacco was a guest, I believe, Tuesday night. Outstanding. You could listen to it on your radio. I think it'll probably be out on a podcast soon, but he did a great job. Great job. Do you hear that? You hear that? You know what that is? Listen. That's the sound of relaxation right there. Still that heavy note of grapefruit. On the retro, I actually do have a hint of that citrus on the retro, but mostly that, like I call it, that earthy, leathery note. It's really appealing, but this, again, like a lot of your higher dollar cigars, I think what I find is consistency. Consistency through the cigar, continuity. And it's just not a lot of surprises, and that can be a good thing, right? It doesn't always have to be these shifts all over. And I think it enhances to the relaxation, the enjoyment. So not a lot of twists and turns, pretty straightforward, still burning great, great draw. This is a very enjoyable cigar. So at this point in the Ernest, it is just full-blown grapefruit, citrus grapefruit, just laying it on. I haven't had a cigar with like just a massive citrus flavor since the Opus X25 is just pure like lemongrass. This is just, it's kind of been the same, and now the grapefruit's really ramped up here, just into the second third, almost to the final third. And it's very enjoyable. I think it's the perfect time, it's like mid-morning, and it's just hit the spot at this time of the day, So yeah, man, like breakfast, brunch cigar. There you go. Go get brunch, come back, have this baby. Let's get one final look at that band again. These are all laser cut, and they're different from the different brands, but like the Mirror Pyramid, their band is based on Belgian lace. And I'll be honest, I don't know what this is based on, but you see how that hits in the sun, you're getting colors of the rainbow in that band as the sun hits it. Very beautiful. I like that kind of detail. So the one thing with this MEERAPFEL Ernest, and it's a 5.5 by 46. Yes. This cigar will cost you about what you'd pay for 2/3 of a tank of gas in a large SUV. So it's up there for a cigar this size. And is it worth it? Depends what you're looking for. This is definitely for me better than the Mirror. Just for me, the Ernest, I'll take this over the Mirror. I'd like to try a different Vitola, see how it changes in character, but highly enjoyable, beautiful day. Thank you, Cigar Eat Nation, for stopping in. Hope you have a lovely Christmas and Hanukkah, and enjoy the holiday season. Signing out. Take care.